This is the WIGS Day Update with Jakey Cave and Linda Quinn.
A few short months ago, Tarrant County College began pursuing wildly important goals called WIGS.
And today, we'd like to update everyone on progress that has been made. As you may recall, the WIGS help us focus on improving course completion rates and retention rates for our first-time in college students and those on academic probation.
We hope to maintain appropriate levels of academic rigor and high overall expectations while providing improved support to achieve greater student success.
In order to implement our strategies for improving student success, TCC Northeast created 4 steering teams related to the 4 main improvement topics, which were generated from a campus-wide needs, goals, barriers, and solutions survey. A variety of task teams were created throughout summer and early fall 2015 under the general coordination of each steering team.
The steering teams report directly to the entire Northeast Campus leadership team and are identified as the Student Needs Steering Team, the Communications Steering Team, the Effectiveness and Efficiency Steering Team, and the Infrastructure Steering Team.
This is a true collaboration-based model that allows us to work across the hierarchical structure while still engaging the hierarchical components, including deans, directors, chairs, coordinators, vice presidents, faculty, and staff.
One steering team that is closely linked with a major goal is Student Needs. There are 8 task teams under the Student Needs Steering Team, including First Time in College Students Task Team, College Transfer Task Team, STEM or Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Task Team, Sharing Exemplary Practices Task Team.
Also included are the Academic Probation Recovery Task Team, Assessment of Student Needs Task Team, Student Leadership Task Team, and the Student Planning and College Entry Task Team. Putting it all together for us is our big WIGS segment, our own studio band, Stay on Top, with their song, Student with a Plan.
Start running just as fast as you can, 'cause everybody's crazy about a student with a plan. Career first, career path, pick your major after that. Choose classes, follow through, let's find out what you can do. Start running just as fast as you can, 'cause everybody's crazy about a student with a plan. Nice hat, save some money so your wallet's fat. Get a job, live your dreams, you're in the family at TCC. Keep on running just as fast because you stuck to your plan.
Everybody is crazy about a student with a plan. So let's explore what sort of a career a student might consider to develop their plan.
Popular careers and great jobs can be found in the science, technology, engineering, and math areas, also known as STEM fields. The STEM task team is focused on student success in these fields.
After a 3-year study, the Northeast Campus Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics team proposes an integrated STEM-based education and training approach at TCC. The initiative behind the Center for the Advancement of Science, Technology, and Innovation, or CASTI concept, and the STEM R4 framework uses a 3-tiered model approach. The framework addresses the deficit of graduates going into STEM fields to stimulate interest in STEM-related areas of study. Tier 1 focuses on the K-12 arena, providing after-school and weekend programs for public school students and preparing students for STEM coursework and fields of study and higher education degree programs. Tier 2 involves providing greater support and resources to those students who enroll in STEM courses at Tarrant County College. The goal is to ensure that students who graduate in a STEM field are ready for transfer to a 4-year university or skilled for employment in the emerging technology workforce. Tier 3 focuses on providing professional development and workforce training for local industry, as well as general enrichment training for the community. Having presented their work to the district's executive leadership, to campus presidents and the academic council, the team now moves on to establish a collaborative relationship with other district campuses, the Collegiate Academy and Early College High School located on the Northeast campus. The success of the team's R4 STEM movement means students will be prepared for challenging jobs and rewarding careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, which are well-paying and now in demand.
We recently talked with Ben Fishin over at the Weather Map to get his forecast on what we can expect with WIGS in the days ahead.
Okay, thank you, Linda and Jakey. Today I've got with me a couple of guests. I've got Dr. Jade Bourne, who is the Associate Vice Chancellor of Student Success for the district, and I've got Dr. Maggie De La Teja, who is the Northeast Campus Vice President of Student Development Services. And today we're going to talk a little bit about my plan. Dr. De La Teja, please tell us a little about my plan and what the software does.
Thanks, Ben, for your interest. My plan is actually a career assessment that includes 4 parts: personality, skills, values, and interests. And what we've done with my plan is we've offered it to students in the past in groups. This academic year, we have offered my plan to first-time in college students in groups. And at the Northeast campus, we have begun to include the personality assessment part of the My Plan during the new student group advising sessions for all first-time in college students when they register. And all campuses will be implementing this same initiative. The My Plan personality assessment takes about 30 minutes and gives the students an introduction to career exploration by helping the students match their personality test results with possible careers to consider. The results are entered into SuperScreen so that the advisors can access them and visit with the students during their academic advising session. The students are encouraged to complete all 4 parts of the My Plan. The advisor later visits with the students about their career assessment results and interests and the various academic and technical programs that TCC has to offer. In that way, the advisor can assist a student in developing an academic plan that supports their educational, life, and career goals and interests.
Well, that's fantastic. Tell us a little bit about what the research shows about My Plan software and mapping out a destination for the students?
Well, that's a great question, Ben. Actually, Dr. Vincent Tinto and Dr. Terry O'Banion and many other researchers have noted how important it is for the academic advisors to help students connect their career, life, and academic goals to their academic plan. The more clarity and guidance the students have about how the courses they are taking on their academic plan directly impact their future career and life goals, the greater the likelihood the students will successfully complete the courses, persist, and graduate. My plan actually helps to provide students information about the career areas in which they are most interested, and hopefully sparks their motivation and enthusiasm about their college experience overall. The My Plan results, as I said before, are accessible via the super screen so that any advisor who meets with a student can use the My Plan results to select and help the student select a pathway and develop an educational as well as an academic plan that best meets the student's career goals and interests.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much. Dr. Bourne, how does the My Plan software fit into the other initiatives that Tarrant County College is implementing right now?
Thanks, Ben. TCC has been laser focused on student success for years. The development of programs and services that are geared towards meeting the needs of students to make sure that they succeed is what we're all about. And the implementation of My Plan as another initiative for student success fits nicely into that process. The way that this fits into our other initiatives, it fits well into our Achieving the Dream goals. Achieving the Dream is a national initiative that forces colleges to keep student success central to everything that we do. And it also forces us to use data in our decision-making process. We've evolved our ATD goals to include increasing student completion for first-time in college students and course completion for probation students by 20% in 2016. We think that this initiative, along with other initiatives, will have a great effect on that process. We'll see how well we do when we analyze the data at the end of next year.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thanks, and that's the weather report. We'll see you next month.
That's all for this edition of the WIG Day Update. I'm Jakey Cabe.
And I'm Linda Quinn. Keep ringing those cowbells for continually improving student success.